Another piece of news this morning that broke just really about half an hour ago is Eli Lilly, the company, stopping the development of its Alzheimer's drug because of inefficacy. I want to bring in Shannon Pettypiece. She covers the big drug companies here at Bloomberg. Shannon, good to have you on the phone to talk about this. How big of an impact does this mean for Lilly?
Well, Lilly has really bet the farm basically on Alzheimer's. They've got 2 drugs in late-stage testing. This was one of them. They've got a few earlier on. But the company's got about a $10 billion patent cliff coming up. So about $10 billion worth of products are going to be with patent protection in the next 5 years. And they've really been counting on this drug and their other few drugs on Alzheimer's to help replace that. So without this leaves Lilly with another hole to try and fill.
It sounds like a pretty significant hole. What happened? How did they? How did this come? Why did they detect these problems earlier? What happened here with this?
Well, Alzheimer's has been a really difficult nut to crack for all the drug makers. Pfizer had a failure earlier on this year in a late-stage drug. It's just a very difficult disease to try and develop a treatment to, and that's why we essentially have none. So, they said that they used this sort of early-stage technology to try and determine whether or not, this drug was supposed to help reduce the buildup of plaque. But this is all sort of groundbreaking work. It's all very new. So it's just a very risky area. And that's why it's for Lilly to be putting so much of a weight in Alzheimer's. It is a big risk, and we're probably going to see more setbacks since they are sort of pioneering this type of research.
Well, is there anything in Lilly's pipeline right now, Shannon, that could possibly help offset this in the future?
Well, I think that we're going to see analysts and investors saying that this puts more pressure on Lilly to do an acquisition. And they've been saying that. The stock's been really depressed because, a lot of this risk of these Alzheimer's drugs already built in the price. But I don't think there is some magic bullet in the pipeline. So I think we're going to see more calls on them to do some sort of deal, whether a big mega merger or a mid-sized deal. I think the pressure increases on them.
Okay, and that stock price has recently gone down quite a bit. Shannon, appreciate you joining us. Shannon Pettypiece, our Bloomberg reporter, on that news about Eli Lilly.